Hey everybody, this is James with wstrades.com. I want to provide an update here on ticker symbol BABA or Alibaba Group. Just pulling up some recent news stories here. You can see this one here talking about currently being down 11%, on pace for largest percent decrease since December 2020. Down 11% on the day at the time of this news story would be lowest close since October 5th when it closed at 143.14. So not quite there. It closed at 143.60, but pretty close. It says on pace for largest percent decrease since December 24th, 2020, when it fell 13.34%. Currently down 4 of the past 5 days. Currently down 2 consecutive days and down 14.62% over that 2-day period. Worst 2-day stretch on record based on available data back to September 19th, 2014. Down 12.81% month to date, down 38.21% year to date, and on pace for worst year on record based on available data back to September 19th, 2014. Also down 54.65% from its all-time closing high of 317.14 on October 27th, 2020. So a lot of negative numbers there, of course. They keep just rattling off, bad move down after bad move down after bad move down in a bunch of different time frames. Let's take a look at the price action here. I've got the 15-minute chart pulled up. You can see in pre-market trading, you've got the earnings release here, and then huge sell-off. Thing was trading in pre-market around 162 or so, and then the earnings info came out. Huge dump. Tried to bounce here off about 143 or so, and then sold through that level. Made it all the way down to 141.89. Bounced off of that and tried to challenge the 21-day EMA here. You can see it's still below that on the 15-minute chart, riding pretty close to that 21-day EMA. Let's back out to the 1-hour chart here. 1-hour chart much further away from the 21-day EMA with that huge move down. You can see it's not even close to the 21-day EMA right now. And it was definitely in a downtrend for a bit, then kind of going sideways and consolidating and, trying to go back up into an uptrend. It rejected this 170 level a few times and then the hard sell-off there. Let's check out the daily chart. Daily chart is pretty ugly. You can definitely see this long-term downtrend. This thing was around 280 or so at the beginning of this chart and just kind of slowly working its way down, even all the way down here to about 138 or so before it made a nice rally up to about 178. So I definitely keep an eye as this thing is at 143. It's really close to this yearly low on the daily chart here of around 138.43. So if this thing continues to move lower, I would definitely keep an eye on that 138 level or so. Let's check out the weekly chart. There's a little bit of a dip below that on the 3-year weekly chart down to about 129.77. So, if it's not going to hold that 138 level, I think it's going to come down here and test 129.77 or this low on the weekly chart. So that would be the next stop to the downside. Let's head back to the daily chart here. And to the upside, you can see that this thing rallied up to about 178, pulled back to the 21, and then had that hard sell-off there. So if this thing is going to make a move up, I'm going to be looking around this level here, about maybe 158, 160 or so. Because you see it did rally up, hit that low here, about 138.43 on this time frame, rallied up to 178, pulled back, and it tried to bounce off of that or tried to support off of that level around 158, 160, and then, the earnings and the nasty sell-off and the gap down. So I'll be keeping an eye on that to the upside. I think if this thing can start to rally and close above, 158 or so, we might finally see a recovery and a significant move higher. I'll continue to keep you guys updated on BABA. Please like this video. Please also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Appreciate you guys for taking the time to watch this. Talk to you soon.